Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Today, continuing Baldur's Gate 3. In today's video, we have come across what appears to be some kind of a goblin camp. And so one of the quest objectives we picked up in last week's video was to fight these goblins here. So that's actually what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm looking for exactly which one of the quest it says. Here it says we need to deal with the goblins. There was just one here. Here. This, yeah, goblin tribe or something like that. I'm not sure. But before we fight the goblins, let's go around this way and see if there's anything to explore over here.
Over here. Something over there.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Oh, more backpacks. Sweet.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. That might be worth a look.
Absolutely. Wow, what is this? Wow. What the heck is that? Wow. Unbelievable. What is this? Wow. This was like the biggest, coolest chest we've seen in a while. I might end up saving some of that stuff all the way till the end of the game.
Please! We just want Marina back.
What's going on here? So this is what I'm doing instead of going north to the goblin camp first, so let's see how that goes.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Marina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
We could either say, this has nothing to do with me, goodbye, or lower your weapons, she's just an old woman, or what we will say, which is, how about you all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Let's say, we could either say, I won't let you hurt this woman, or I'm not getting involved, but what we will say is, tell the truth. What did you do to their sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells! She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
We could either say, well, good luck with that, or what we will say, which is, will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Marina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
We could either say, I'm sorry, I wish you luck in finding her, or you're on your own, I have enough problems, or let me, I'll bring Marina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Interesting. I'm wondering if we should replay that for different results, but I don't know if it's the biggest deal. Interesting. So Marina is somewhere over there. Very cool. So we could continue pushing down this way, or what I think we'll do, which is we'll go ahead and begin the goblin combat. I'm actually thinking we should potentially reload and get a different result for this, and that's what I think I'll do. I'll reload, get a different result, and just pick back up where we left off. So I'll just speed through the dialogue this time.
Do you harass every old
So let's
woman you
restart
meet?
the conversation here. Keep going.
Just tell us where she...
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've...
Just let her...
You...
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Enough. Where is she?
This time I'll say I won't let you hurt this woman.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Oh, that's not good. We started a combat. I definitely don't want that. I can honestly say I do not want to combat against those guys. So, yeah. Let's reload again. And we'll just go with the same path from the first time, and this time we will not at the end say I'll help you. We'll just let them go, and we'll look to see if we can save Marina ourselves. I'm selecting this for romance reasons, because I want Brockshield. On the previous play, the decisions you saw, Shadowheart says she disapproves of the decision. And since we want Brockshield and Shadowheart to be a romance,
Lads,
it'd
for
be
the
best if I
love of all
replayed
that is
on this one
holy...
and made different decisions.
You that...
Stop this! We won't...
Enough. Where is...
Bye-bye.
She could shoot fireworks out of a... Stop. None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
We'll say this one, you're on your own.
And we've no need of a mouthy bastard. Come on, Demir.
Shadowheart approves
We'll
that
make
one.
our own way.
Yeah. That's pretty much what we wanted, so... For romance reasons down the road, it seemed like the best decision. What I'm interested in is, can we actually see how much, like, anyone, like, what relationship someone has with you, or, like, how much she approves of you? Character's trust in the avatar is variable, fair. So his is neutral. Okay. So you can see, these two are much higher than Astarion, so... Very cool. Okay. So now that we've done that, we have a decision to make. I think the best thing we can do is approach this goblin camp, because that sounds like a really fun thing to do before we do any more exploring or anything of that nature. We go ahead and get started with the goblin fight, which is going to be really tough, I imagine, so I'm really excited about that.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Well, since the interesting thing here is, since we're playing an Oath of Devotion Paladin, we are not going to be able to necessarily just, you see here this goblin is yellow, right? That means that we have to trigger the fight first. Alright, so since he's yellow, we can't actually just attack them and ambush them. So instead, what we can do is, and here's where I'm going to use some strategy, I'm going to look to get Brockshield and company. So we'll split everyone.
Still alive. So that's progress.
So what we'll do is Brockshield will be the one to bait
interesting times.
To bait everybody, right? So we'll start with getting Astarion in position here. So we'll save the game and get started with turn by turn to get everyone in position for the combat, because Brockshield will be the one to trigger it.
Step lightly.
Uh-oh.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Not good. That's the end of that. There must be another way on the side, maybe, where we can walk up the side. I'm not sure. Let's go wander over there with Astarion and see if there's a way to get behind those guys so that, you know, they don't see us exactly, because otherwise that'll just trigger the fight and we'll be in a low ground position, which won't be as advantageous as being in a high ground position. So that's what that is. Okay, so next up. Anyways, next up, let's look to get some good positioning, which is key. Whether low, whether high, whatever kind of positioning we need, we just want good positioning to begin with. So that's where we'll go ahead and get started.
Subtle steps.
Here we go.
Ready or not.
A scrawny bugbear sleeping.
Not a sound.
So if Astarion can just start here, that's what needs to happen. He needs to just start right in melee range of this tracker when the fight starts, because you can just wipe him out. So that's pretty crazy, but we could just do that.
Your desire. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
So bring Shadowheart and Gale here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
So Gale will take Shadowheart and leave her over here. And Brockshield will take the main fight. Oh, we have a Hunter Stash first. We should definitely take that. So with Gale taking the side wrap, Brockshield will take the main wrap, and we're going to enter turn-based mode now.
I applaud your taste.
Split them, and then Gale.
It shall be done.
Let's go ahead and save an off playthrough here, a second playthrough, so we can just start from here to save some time. We'll dash, open the door, and keep going. What is the way up the stairs over here? How do we get to the roof? I don't know, maybe Shadowheart can find the way. Come on, Shadowheart. See what you got.
No time for Danny.
There it is. That's the way onto the roof. Over this way.
Let's get going.
So we need Gale and Shadowheart to follow each other.
Hello, you.
So now Gale will dash and follow Shadowheart.
Yes.
Let's get on with it. None shall see me. Need to press onward.
Blood. No, never mind.
It's a good strategy to get into position for what might otherwise have been a pretty difficult fight.
Time for it. Let's go. With silver tongue.
My face protects me.
Alright, let's save from here because this might go really bad. I have no idea what happens as we go up these stairs.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows.
Okay. So, we have Gale and Shadowheart poised to be on the roof. And Brockshield will trigger the fight from the bottom and see what happens from there. That seems like a pretty good start. I say we just leave Gale and Shadowheart like right below the stairs because as soon as they climb, they're going to trigger the fight basically. I think. So unless, even in turn by turn mode, I think they pretty much just trigger the fight. And since they're both ranged characters, let's just have them walk up the stairs later. Doesn't matter. Like, let's just have them be at the base of the stairs for now. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready to trigger the fight. Second, my cat Lynx later went onto the table.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, here we go.
Should mind my step.
Get over there! Surround him like!
Why is Gale the one who triggers this fight? I don't understand. Not that I'm so obsessed about it, but maybe Brockshield with his higher perception or persuasion can actually do something from there. Maybe unlikely, but still, I think it'd be worth trying.
Still breathing, despite everything. Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
I see. I'll tell you what, let's just go with the straight approach. It was cool to see the stealth, but I'm not even really sure it's adding us anything. Plus, if our party's together, we can heal each other, but if we're split up, we can't heal each other as well. So let's just stick together. We got a good group, you know? With Shadowheart, Brockshield, Gale, and Astarion. We got a nice team, so let's move forward with that. Here we go.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Get over there! Surround him like!
Let's go ahead and say, I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
You could either say curious. I had almost the exact same thought when I saw you. Or I don't want any trouble. Or what we will say, which is, there'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We could either say intimidation, out of my way, or I'll cut you down first. Or half-orc intimidation. Either you stand aside or I go right through you. Or illithid wisdom, stand down now. Or persuasion, just let me pass by and we'll pretend this never happened. Let's roll a persuasion.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Excellent. So we were able to pass with the persuasion, which was way cooler than a combat. Because if we want to continue moving to the goblin area, we may have had to have walked through here. And we get a sigil circle here, which is really cool. And we can talk with everybody here also, which is awesome.
Careful, I'm bound. Should be easy.
Those bonuses really help.
What to do?
Haste Helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Really cool. Let's go ahead and equip that for Brockshire. So let's go and talk with everybody at this camp, just to see what's going on there.
What path lies before me?
Stay good.
Not to my taste, certainly.
That's a commentary on, of course, how Shadowheart is with the Shar. We're just gonna loot around here for a while.
There's a cellar here somewhere.
Indeed.
I don't see one.
In fact, she's standing right on.
joke.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair. Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut them off.
Goblins.
There'll be something in this heap.
Potion of healing will do us some good. We want the suspicious poison, probably. We did not pass the perception check, so I'm pretty sure we need to reload. Yeah, we do. We're definitely supposed to pass that perception check, so let's go ahead and try and reload after that.
Another step forward.
Gotta be something.
That might be worth it.
Thanks, Shepard. Well done.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Nice helm. That helm is super cool.
I wasn't expecting it.
So let's go with the lever. is this?
Death is but a word away.
Let's get a finish here with magic missiles. Well done.
Life comes easy these days. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's just try and bring this one down with Divine Smite.
Something over there.
Pretty straightforward combat so far. Paladin Divine Smite is just so strong, right? Can just pretty much blitz out like one mob, so they're able to end that fight pretty quick, which is nice. And that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again. We'll pick back up here in front of the ornate mirror next week. Take care.